नमस्ते। आज म तपाईहरुको सामने तपाईहरुको माझ आज म सेटको बारेमा भन्न गइरहेको छु। सेट जसलाई हामी नेपालीमा समूह भन्ने गर्छौं है। सेट वास्तवमा के हो भनेपछि है सेट इज द कलेक्सन अफ वेल डिफाइन्ड डिस्टिंक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट्स है। हामी यहाँबाट डिफिनेसन हेर्न सक्छौं। सेट इज द कलेक्सन अफ वेल डिफाइन्ड डिस्टिंक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट्स। जहाँ हामीले के हुन्छ हामीले कुनै पनि सेटको डिफिनेसन थाहा पाउनको लागि हामीले तीनटा मेन कुरा मुख्य कुराहरु चाहिन्छ। दैट इज द कलेक्सन वेल डिफाइन्ड एन्ड डिस्टिंक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट। अब कलेक्सन कुनै पनि हामीले कुराहरुलाई लेख्नको लागि कुनै पनि कुराको नोटेसन गर्नको लागि हामीले के गर्छौं शब्द पहिला कलेक्ट गर्नु पर्यो डाटालाई है। त्यो शब्द पहिला हामीले के गर्छौं डाटालाई कलेक्ट गर्ने गर्छौं। त्यसपछि त्यो डाटाहरु के हुन्छ वेल डिफाइन्ड हुनुपर्छ। We can define them, right? All the data should be defined, and then after it should be distinct. We can keep the same elements into the set, and this is the three words which is required for a complete meaning of the set. And this set was discovered by George Cantor. George Cantor, who was a British mathematician. Yeah? This set was used for the first time by him only. Then after we are now going to read about the notation of the set. The set can be represented. The set can be represented by any of the capital letter of English alphabet. हाम्रो इंग्लिश अल्फाबेट को जति पनि 26 वटा क्यापिटल लेटरहरु छ त्यो सबै क्यापिटल लेटरहरु मध्ये हामी कुनै पनि क्यापिटल लेटर युज गरेर हामी सेटलाई अगाडिमा त्यसको नेम टु नाम दिन सक्छौं। And its elements can be represented by the small letters and it should be separated by using a comma in a curly bracket. कुनै पनि सेटलाई हामी नोटेसन गर्दै बेला हामीले सबभन्दा पहिला सेटको नाम भनेपछि कुनै पनि क्यापिटल लेटरले दिने गर्छौं र त्यसलाई एलिमेन्ट्सहरु रिप्रेजेन्ट के हुन्छ कर्ली ब्र्याकेटमा कमा लिएर सेपरेट गरेर हामी लेख्ने गर्छौं। Then after we are also going to read about the set can also be represented by the different methods है। सेटलाई हामी अरु तरिकाले पनि हामी रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्न सक्छौं। तिनीहरु फर्स्टमा हामी लेखेछौं है लिस्टिङ or the tabular method. Listing method is such type of representation of the methods in which all the elements are listed. In which all the elements are listed in a curly bracket separated by a comma है। हाम्रो यो लिस्टिङ मेथड जसलाई हामी अर्को नामले ट्याबुलर मेथड पनि भन्ने गर्छौं। यसमा के गर्छ सम्पूर्ण एलिमेन्ट्सहरु जति पनि डेटाहरु छन् त्यो सम्पूर्ण एलिमेन्ट्सहरु के गर्छ लिस्टेड गरेका हुन्छन्। त्यहाँ नामले दिएको हुन्छ तोकिएकै हुन्छ र के हुन्छ कर्ली ब्र्याकेटमा नोट गरेका हुन्छ। Then after the next method we are going to learn is the next method is descriptive method. This is the second type of method, descriptive method. So descriptive method is such type of method in which the elements are described. The elements of the sets are described by keeping into the capital letters. In this type of set, all the elements are described and then after it is represented. Look at, I am writing A is equals to name of days of a week. Okay, here I have described a set. It is a set containing 7 different days: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday and the Saturday. So the collection of these 7 days can be described by a word called name of the 7 days of a week. So this type of representation of the set is called descriptive method of the representation of set. यस्तो टाइपको मेथडमा हामी के गर्छौं कुनै पनि एलिमेन्ट्सहरुलाई सेटलाई नै हामी डिस्क्राइब गर्ने गर्छौं अनि परिभाषित गर्न सक्छौं र त्यसरी हामी लिस्ट गरेको छ भने त्यसलाई हामी के गर्छौं यो descriptive method of the representation of the set हो। Now we are going to move to the third part, that is set builder method. Set builder method. This is a special method of representation of the set of the set in which elements are described using mathematical symbols. So here we go. The next method of the representation of the set, that is the set builder method. So this is a special method of the representation of the set in which all the elements are described by using the mathematical symbol. I am providing some of the examples to make it clear more than this. A equals to x, so that x belongs to n, x is less than 5. So look at it, right? So here is the explanation of the set by using the mathematical symbols. It is a set of 5 different natural numbers, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here we go. Yeah. So it is 1, 2, 3. These are the natural numbers. So it is x, so that x. This is the notation for the set builder methods. Exactly, the set builder methods can be distinguished by other methods by keeping this double sign of annotation, we can say. Yeah. So this double sign x, so that x belongs to n and x is less than 5. It means that it is the collection of 4 different natural numbers, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the next method we are going to move onward is diagrammatic method. For type 1, diagrammatic method. So in this type of method, all the elements are enclosed in a diagram. Suppose A is a set having the elements 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. It is a diagrammatic method. Another way we can also write banana, apple, orange, lychee. So it is a set of fruits. So look at it, right? So here is the 4 type of representation of the set. It is the diagrammatic method. In this method, all the elements are enclosed in a diagram having a certain name, and the elements are kept in that diagram and to describe the set. So I am now going to talk about the different types of the set. Okay, now we are going to describe about the different types of set. Where we go, types of set. So the first type we are going to read is first overlapping set. Overlapping set. A set having at least one element common. One element common. Okay. Overlapping set means such type of two sets can be said as the overlapping set. If in out of these two sets, if there is at least one element, it can be more than that, but at least one element should be common in these two sets. Here I am giving the examples of A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The next one is B equals to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here we can look, there are 4, 5, 4 and 5. These two elements are common in these two sets. Here यहाँ यो दुईटै सेटमा हामी A र B दुईटै सेटमा हामी हेर्न सक्छौं 4 र 5 भनेको यो दुईटा एलिमेन्ट्स हो जुन कि दुईटै सेटमा लाइ गरिरहेछ। त्यसकारण हामी यसलाई के भन्न सक्छौं, यो A and B are overlapping sets. Therefore A and B are overlapping overlapping sets. So I hope you understand all these things. And now next time we are going to look is disjoint set. Disjoint set. So it is also when two sets are given there and there is not any of the common elements. Two sets can be said to be disjoint when there is no any elements common. Okay? The two sets can be said as the disjoint sets if there is not any of the elements common in between the two sets. I am giving the examples of C is equals to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. D equals to 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So here we can look, there is not any of the common elements, so we can tell these two sets to be the disjoint sets. So if there is not any of the common elements, if there is not कुनै पनि सेटमा यदि कुनै पनि एलिमेन्टहरु कमन छैन भने सेम एलिमेन्ट्सहरुलाई गर्दिनु भने त्यस्ता सेटहरुलाई हामी डिस्जोइन्ट भन्छौँ. Therefore C and D are disjoint sets. So the next step we are going to move is finite set. Finite set. So finite set is such type of set having the fixed element of data. Okay? Having the fixed element, such type of set can be said as the finite set. The sets having fixed elements. If there is not the uncountable elements into the sets, such type of set is said as the finite set. जुन सेटहरुको एलिमेन्ट्सहरु यदि तोकिएकै छ है, कम र बढी हुन सक्दैन, फिक्स गरिदिएको छ भने त्यस्तो टाइपको सेटहरुलाई हामी फिनाइट सेट भन्ने गर्छौं. जस्तै m 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Here we can look that यो के हो भन्दाखेरि है m भनेको एउटा सेट हो जसको एलिमेन्ट्सहरु 1 देखि 10 सम्म छ. अब हेर्नुस् यहाँ 10 त पुगिसकेछ, न त यो 10 भन्दा अगाडि हुन सक्छ न त 1 भन्दा कम हुन सक्छ. एलिमेन्ट्सहरु तोकिएको छ भने त्यस्तो टाइपको हामी सेटहरुलाई हामी के भन्छौं, फिनाइट सेट. फिनाइट सेट भनेको यस्तो सेट जसको एलिमेन्ट्सहरु के छ, फिक्स गरिदिएको छ, तोकिसकेको छ, कम बढी हुन सक्दैन. है. So if any of the sets having the fixed elements, if the elements are totally fixed, such type of set is called a finite set. The next one type is the fourth type is infinite set. So a set having uncountable or not fixed elements. So such type of sets can be said as the infinite set if there is the uncountable or unfixed, not fixed elements. So that type of set is regarded as infinite sets. Okay? Infinite sets, just for examples I am giving, n is equals to 1 2 3 4 5 6 onwards. So you can look here, this n is a set in which the elements are going from 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 to onwards. We don't know exactly that there is not the ending of the natural numbers, it is the natural numbers starting from 1. So such type of sets, if there is not